Samuel Dada and Sarumi, Team Biogas, were the first winners of the entrepreneurship scheme. Their pitch? Getting biogas from animal dung. Today, they are an example of the success of the RSW scheme.
We came up with biogas production, I and my partner, and then we pitched the idea, and then the idea came first in the business pitch competition. And that's how it all started. We had the seed funds from the government to start up the business, and also we had the running capital. So from there henceforth, we first did our incubation period with Generation Enterprise, and thereafter we came up with our hypothesis testing. And after that, we were able to get a contract with Quill Abattoir and Farms. At the end of the project, we came up with producing biogas and then managing the waste of Quill Abattoir and Farms for them.
Generate gas for.
With the seed funding that the administration of Governor Ambode gave us through the ReadySetWork, I'm happy to tell you that today we now produce 1,950 liters of biogas from animal dungs, cow dung specifically, for Quill Abattoir and Farms.
By now, produce gas. Àwọn rẹ́mì tó tún máa wà lórí àwọn waste tó tún kù lórí ẹ̀ tó ń dànù waste yẹn a tún lò ó sí ta tún fi ń bọ́ àwọn ẹja fish pond wa tá à ń ṣe ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa lọ́rùn ìgbésẹ̀ ìgbẹ́nsìn kò waste mọ́ wà á dẹ̀ kò rẹ̀ pollute àdúgbò mọ́.
Our success with Quill Abattoir has made us has given us a leverage to meet with other abattoirs within Ikorodu, and here we have, imagine we have over 7 abattoirs that are within this community, and that is in every day would be able to generate over 10,000 liters of biogas within this community alone in Ikorodu with 0 carbon emission, and this at the end of the day will contribute to the growth of the economy of Lagos State.
My name is Otedola.
This is Ogunsanya Rachel Titilayo.
Zlawa Ismail Money.
Pamela Oshenebo.
I'm Fumi Aliu. Hi, my name is Rafayat Satonda.
A graduate of Lagos State University.
Lagos State Polytechnic.
Lagos State College of Technology.
University of Lagos. And I'm also a graduate
of the ReadySetWork program.
RSW 2017.
And I work with FCMB.
My name is Miriam Adigoroye. I currently work at Wave Academy. Started as a ReadySetWork intern, but now I'm a recruiter and assessment coordinator.
As a student of ReadySetWork, I had an interesting and yes, a life-changing experience. I learned about soft skills, understanding people, self-awareness and showing empathy, both in the workplace and outside the workplace, and I think that helps me a whole lot when I worked in FCMB as an intern, and now that I'm back as a staff.
From the very beginnings, our very first intern that we had, Miriam Adigoroye, who from the very first batch of 500 students that were trained, currently a full-time staff at Wave Academies. I think that says a lot about the training that ReadySetWork was able to give to the people that graduated.
At first, it was kind of scary for me because I was like, this is different from what I've always done.
Currently, I supervise people in my unit, so people work under me. This is not by my choice. It is because of what ReadySetWork has done for me.
ReadySetWork really helped a lot.
There are times you come to the office and because of maybe my boss is not in a good mood and she reacts to me in a way that personally I wouldn't like. But RSW has taught me not to react in a way that will allow conflict to come in.
They gave me life-changing skills. When I mean life-changing skills, they gave me skills that turned me from an ordinary graduate or just a graduate to a value-adding employee.
The first thing I would say was what I really appreciated about the RSW program was how it highlighted the fact that in Nigeria we do have a lot of talent. We do have a lot of people that are that are looking for opportunities to push themselves forward. So when we went through the process of interviewing the interns, there were so many people there that were just, again, just hungry. So from there, we were able to actually specifically pick skill sets from these young students.
One of the skills that I learned at ReadySetWork and has enabled me to do better at Impressive is problem-solving skills. You know, before ReadySetWork, when I encountered problems, what I would just do is that sometimes if I see that it's too much, I just give up on it. But after going through 13 weeks of intense training at ReadySetWork, when I encounter problems at work, it doesn't catch me off guard. Like, doesn't throw me off balance because it feels like I've seen the situation before. So even when I make a mistake, I'm not overwhelmed because I know that, okay, it's perfectly normal. And this is what I have to do to correct that error.
Okpeyemi Adewale, a visually impaired RSW graduate, is a beneficiary of this program. She interned and still works with PwC. The knowledge gained and opportunity gleaned has brought joy to her home and made her a better person.
ReadySetWork had actually contributed greatly in me. Like, I've been able to handle my environment, myself, and even the society at large.
When my daughter entered there, I see a lot of changes for her life, even for her dressing, for her moving. People from street sef, they know that my daughter is changed for good.
ReadySetWork just took me as whatsoever extent you want to get to, we are there to support you.
Me sef, I can proud that I have pikin like Ope in my life. Before I'm crying, but now I'm happy.
A very big thank you to Lagos State Government. A very big thank you to ReadySetWork. Of course, ReadySetWork had actually impacted greatly into my life. They've helped me discover myself. Even I didn't know I could go this far, but then at least they've created a pathway for me to follow, which will help me up there. So, indeed, they have really contributed into my life.